Hello, Noah here, and welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I've not played in a few weeks because I've been busy with school, and also I think I'm just feeling burnt out from making content. So I'm probably gonna have to take another break at some point. I don't know when, but that is not a problem for right now. That is a problem for later. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Motorville so that we can help. Where is she? So that we can help this girl right here who is brokenhearted.
So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? Ghosts? Like Zoink Scoob?
I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil.
Crikey! Well, that's not good, is it? How are we gonna do this then?
I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of.
Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we?
Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. But first, I need to pause for a second because I need to rework my entire setup here because my controller is like right up next to my mic and it's really annoying me. I'll be right back. Alright, hopefully then screw with anything during recording. Okay, now I have more space. Hey, I cut off your falling animation. Nice. Hey, I just thought.
What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it?
Huh? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window.
From her window, hey? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet.
I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy.
Flippin' heck, Ollie boy! Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a She's a spitting image of her, man.
Huh? Of who?
Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously your flippin' soulmate.
It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second.
Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge over her way into her bedroom. You up for a little B&E, Ollie boy? Sure.
Nothing like a little B&E to start off the day. That's what I say. Dog. Okay. It's no good. There's no answer.
Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know.
I need to speak to the girl who lives here.
You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be feeling awfully worried about her.
Huh?
Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things aren't haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately.
How come?
Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame.
Betty is...
That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. She's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. What the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is.
Jeepers.
Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you?
Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh?
Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle.
That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open.
You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her.
You sure you want to be doing this, man?
When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever, all alone.
That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there, man.
Okay, Mr. Drippy. I guess we're just gonna justify some B&E over here. Huh? It won't open.
Yeah, that's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy.
What's wrong, Mr. Drippy?
It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force.
Repelled? Jeepers.
Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all.
You think so? What should we do?
I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway.
You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. That was... P. Hey, maybe...
Yeah, what's going on, Ollie boy?
Maybe P knows something.
Hey, what the flippin' heck's going on? You got a screw loose, Ollie boy.
No, I'm doing just fine.
Oliver, you have to go in there.
It's open.
How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something?
No, it wasn't me. It was P.
Huh? Where'd she...
Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
Well, not weirder than a kid who
No.
just barges into people's
I don't.
houses.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean You can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. I don't know how we know the sage's daughter's name. I'm not sure when we heard that.
Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better.
It must be her parents. Her family is...
If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like our folks ain't getting along too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Oli boy?
Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything.
Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next up, Rusty's shop.
Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Tiny plot hole. We never heard Esther's name before. But it's whatever.
This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in.
Okay, Mr. Drippy. What's it gonna be, like a boss battle or something?
This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Oli boy? And that must be him over by there.
I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her.
Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be.
Honey, I brought your lunch.
Not this again. I'm not hungry.
But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick.
I said I'm not hungry.
Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please.
So that was Myrtle's mom, huh?
You two, get out of here before I throw you out.
But sir, we...
Crikey, look at those eyes, broken as heck his heart is.
He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy.
Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it?
I guess we do. Don't worry, sir, we're going to help you.
You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare? Nah, we're for it.
A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream?
Nah, man, much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that lashes onto the broken-hearted. See the black misty stuff? That's how you know. Aw, crikey, the mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news.
Rusty's nightmare, void of kindness. I adore the nightmare's designs. They're so cool looking. Like, look at him. He's kind of cute a little bit. I mean, not really. He's kind of terrifying. you gonna do an attack? Yep. I'm probably gonna take a bit of damage here. Ow! Yep, that hurt. Thank you.
Should I go wild?
Well, getting up close and personal with this guy is kind of a death sentence, but... Sorry if the sound effects are a bit loud. I don't know what's going on. Can I look at options? Nope. I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. Let's see what you can do. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh shit. I'll be fine. I just need to do that first. And then sandwich. Sandwich me up, bro. Shit. Kefka is doing a lot of damage there, though. Oh, shit. Okay. You always got to do that attack, don't you? Almost done now. Come on. You can do it. Nice!
We won!
That was a fun boss battle. God damn, dude. The battles in this game are so good. They're so fun.
Honey.
Betty, stay away from me.
His heart is still broken.
Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare, mon. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem.
Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they?
Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see?
And Shadar's behind the nightmares too?
Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? It's like their names are anagrams or something. What Shadar's done is, he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world.
That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now?
Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness.
Kindness? Gee, he was a right old asshole, wasn't he?
That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy.
A real kind person, huh?
Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please.
Well, well, well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself right on your doorstep. There's lucky.
I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, why, you're Ali's son.
Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness?
I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite...
I needed to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him.
I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity.
What did you do? I feel almost warm inside.
Tidy. That means it worked, ain't it? Now give it to Rusty, good old lad. Billy, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man, hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands.
But Drippy, that means another fun boss battle.
I know, man. Just give him the piece of heart, please.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Honey, oh honey.
Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair?
Oh, Rusty. You're looking very handsome yourself, honey.
Tidy, it worked. Marital bliss, eh? There's lovely.
Excuse me,
Oi, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it and go and tell Myrtle's everything back to normal with their folks, shall we?
I guess you're right. Let's go. Okay, now can I... The sound... it was in here. Okay. Sound effects. Go down a little bit. Too loud.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my
I'm
father
curious.
sees you, he'll...
The people in this world, do they see the
Myrtle,
floating book
come
that
with
Drippy's
me.
holding?
Huh?
Sorry,
you
I'll
can go
shut up.
outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us
Drippy,
together, that
what the fuck are you doing?
we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house. all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you, Myrtle.
I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything.
Listen to her, man. All of a sudden she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. You can feel it from all the way over by here. Even though I'm standing right next to her, I don't know why I said that.
She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alamoon who could really use some of that courage.
Nice thinking, Ollie boy. I thought Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery.
Something the matter, Oliver?
Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible.
Huh?
You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her, and to help her family.
Of course, but how do we do that?
We use magic, and I know just this spell. I feel like this would go against the wizarding rules of the world. Like, I feel like the magic police are gonna come after me like in Harry Potter, but whatever.
Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead.
Alright, close your eyes.
Like this? It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm.
That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better.
I'm glad.
Right, Ollie boy, we've got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going.
Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now.
Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon.
Thanks, Myrtle. I will.
See you soon, Oliver.
Now, before we go back, I just want to touch on the fact that this game handles some very heavy subject matter in really, really just tasteful and really just excellent ways. Like this storyline here with trouble at home with the parents. Like, I won't go into detail. It's kind of funny how Oliver looks up at them. But I won't go into details, but I have been there with trouble at home. And it is not the greatest feeling in the world, and it can really feel like you're sick. And you just want to stay at home all day, and you don't want to do anything. And I think that the way this game handles that type of story is really just beautiful. I love it. All right, let's go back. By the way, any side quests? No, okay. No.
Here she is. Oliver?
Huh?
Tidy, it's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now.
Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay?
Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle.
Oh, I forgot to say what courage was. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the Great Peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me just like you. Here, boy.
Oh, what a cutie patootie. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther?
Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are.
This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo.
Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns, like. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad?
Mr. Drippy.
I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not?
Yes, sir.
Then you will need these spells.
That's a lot of spells, bro. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir.
I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all.
You knew? About me being from another world, I mean.
It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing.
Wow, so Oliver's from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? He was the one who saved me? Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something.
Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You should have my aid.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar.
Perhaps. But you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages cannot overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's gonna need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't it? Ain't he? It's kind of like Avatar The Last Airbender. Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them.
Trials? Where do I take these trials?
In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials.
The Temple of Trials, you mean?
I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will.
Thanks, Yester.
And you too, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Alright, well, it is kind of a shorter episode here, but I think I will end it here. Unless there are a few new side quests. You know what? I think I am going to end it here. This is a little bit of a shorter episode, only about 36 minutes, but that's okay. I will try to do a much longer episode next time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, I would appreciate a like, a comment, or subscribe, or become a YouTube member. And with that, I will see you guys next time for when we go and do those next few side quests and go complete the Temple of Trials. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Special thanks to these YouTube members: Mighty Gamer 329, Emerald Crows, Clep 39.